Hi friends, welcome to today's piano tutorial. My name is Josh and today I'm going to teach you the song Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish here on the piano. Let's get started by looking at what I'm going to teach you today. And there it is. Obviously that may have looked a little bit difficult if you're just a beginner, but in today's tutorial we're going to be going through step by step. I'm going to teach you the chords and the rhythm, and we're slowly going to build in pieces so that you can play it at whatever your comfort level is. But before we get into the rest of this tutorial, just want to remind you that if you're enjoying this video or getting any value out of it, I'd really appreciate a like. That helps me and my channel out a lot. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see all of my videos, and even leave a comment down below to say you enjoyed it or to say hi or whatever. Anyways, let's get started with this tutorial by first looking at the chords. So the chords that we're going to have 4 chords, but it's really just 3 chords kind of. So our first chord is going to be a D chord, but we're going to have this major 7th on it. So we have D in the left hand. I'm just going to play the root notes in the bass, and then I'm going to play D, F sharp, A, and then C sharp here is our major 7th. So that's our first chord. Next up, we'll move up now to an E chord. So we'll have E in the bass, E, G sharp, and B here in the right hand. Now we'll go down to a C sharp minor chord. So I'll play C sharp in the bass, C sharp, E, and G sharp here in the right hand. And now we'll move back to a D chord, but here I'm not going to play that major 7th, so I'm just going to be playing that D, F sharp, and A here in the right hand with that D in the left hand. So those 4 chords again: D major 7, E, C sharp minor, and D. Alright, so those are the 4 chords that are going to be repeated through the entire song. There is nothing else you have to learn as far as chords go. But now we're going to take those chords, we're going to put them off to the side for now, and we're going to begin to start looking at this melody. And that melody that we're going to learn today is going to look like this. Alright, so the trick to getting this melody down is to get the counting right. So let me count it out for you slowly. Basically, we're going to be counting to 4, and when we're going to be playing is going to be on beat 1, it's going to be on the end of beat 2, and then again on beat 4. So let me just quickly demonstrate. We're going to be playing like this. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you really just need to get that rhythm down, and it's really just going to be the same over and over again. That 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That same rhythm is going to be used over and over again, so you want to make sure that you get it down well. Alright, let me play that right hand one more time a little bit faster. It'll sound like this. Alright. So now let's begin to add in some of the left hand chords. So what we're going to be playing here in the left hand for now is I'm just going to be playing the root, the 5th, and then the root again up on top. So this is going to be for our D chord. Our E, we'll play E, B, E, C sharp minor chord, C sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and then D, A, and D again for our D chord. And by the way, if adding in this whole left hand right now is too much for you, I'd just go with one note at a time, just to make things simple for you. So now let's try putting those together like this. And you'll notice that in the left hand, we're not playing all the chords for the exact same amount of time. If I'm counting it out, it'll sound like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, we're switching beats on beat 4. So when we put that together with the right hand, it'll make sense because every time we get to that third note right here in the melody like that, that's when we're going to change chords. So we'll have 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. All right, so now once you get that down, we can begin to add in a little bit more rhythm, a little bit more expression into the song. Now, something that makes the piano part in this song so unique is that kind of pulsing feel that it has, and that's because of something that's called sidechain compression, where basically on the beats, the piano part is being subbed down very quietly so you can't even hear it at all. Now, obviously we can't exactly replicate that on just a normal piano, so what I like to do to kind of get a similar sound is to just repeat a note on every single beat. So what I like to do is in this left hand, when I'm playing this, I like to just repeat this thumb right here on every single beat. Putting that together with the right hand, it sounds like this. And you see, it's not exactly the same, but it does give a little bit more pulse, a little bit more beat to this piano song in order to match the original a little bit better. All right, so now the last thing that I like to add is using those chords that we learned before at the start. So we have D major 7, E, C sharp minor, and D. I like to use those notes from the chords and fill out the right hand with those. Now, obviously this will take a little bit of practice if you're especially a beginner, but if you put it together and you just add some more notes into the right hand, you can get something really cool that sounds like this. And yeah, that is Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments and I'd be happy to answer those for you. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to quickly remind you to drop a like or a comment if you did enjoy it. I would really appreciate that. And also hit that subscribe button if you want to see all of my future videos. Anyways, I hope you have an awesome day. I will see you in the next video.